There's a brand new review article on NAD supplements that you need to be aware of. Here's the title: NAD Supplementation for Anti-Aging and Wellness, a PRISMA-guided systematic review of preclinical and clinical evidence. This is a pretty comprehensive study. It involves an analysis of 113 total clinical studies. 33 of them are human interventional trials, and 28 of those 33 studies are actually randomized clinical trials. And it also includes 80 mouse and rat studies. Looking at the animal research, most of these studies do appear to show that taking NAD supplements appear to show improvements in mitochondrial, anti-inflammatory effects, etc. But they also point out that those laboratory animals research studies don't always agree with each other. But regardless, what about the human research? Because that's what's the most important for us. Human studies show, and I can confirm this having looked at a lot of these studies myself, that they do show that taking NMN and nicotinamide riboside pretty much across the board show an increase in NAD and circulating metabolites of NAD. And overall, these supplements are generally well tolerated and don't seem to show very many, if any, negative side effects. But here's where things get interesting. Next line. However, the effects of functional, metabolic, vascular, and other health span-related outcomes were heterogeneous. In other words, the results of the clinical trials in humans were often all over the place, didn't always agree with each other, and sometimes not statistically significant. Here's the takeaway message, and I can appreciate their honesty here. Overall, NAD supplementation shows clear biologic activity, but clinical effectiveness for anti-aging or wellness outcomes remains inconclusive.